If you be person where they work with somebody, my advice for you, this advice now for you, give in your best as much as you can. Sometimes I know say some of them know they try, they fit no give you wetin dem promise you, but at the same time just dey do am like say na your own personal work. You don't understand? The reason be say as you take do for person, na some people go take do for you. Just no matter wetin e be, endure the one wey you go fit endure. Learn the lessons wey you need to learn. You understand? And most importantly, build yourself for a better and bigger tomorrow. No just look and say based on say wetin you dey do fit no dey really pay you. I don see people wey be say their oga go settle them, you know, like in the Igbo land where they get apprenticeship stuff, you know. Yeah, I know say they try. Sometimes you go see some people wey be say their oga don settle them. They say they settle them. They do work for the man for maybe 5, 6, 7 years and all that. That go settle them. You no go give them money. But you know, go if you sit down and look am critically for that number of years where the person don serve that man, there are things he must have he go don learn from that person. He don learn some kind things about that particular business, and that's why they see most of them when they don settle them, after a while they start doing well. You know, you wey don dey do, you maybe dey go school, you know, dey do business, you generate raise money, go start that same business. You fit no last for that business. You don't understand? You know, if you no even last. But that person wey dey settle and wey really understand the business very well, you go see am him go dey do well because he has understood the secret behind that business. So no be every situation wey person find himself, learn to make the best opportunity of that thing. If you dey work with person, give in your best. E get why? Because you wey you dey work for person today, tomorrow somebody go fit work for you. And the way you take treat the person wey you dey work under am today, you don't understand, somebody go do you the same thing. You get my point? So it's always very important that we know some of these things. All these small things where you go dey do, people they go even sometimes you go people say they work, maybe they even carry them as house help, and they maltreat them. You go find out say the person wey they maltreat, the person fit dey take the madam or the oga go dey take care of your own children. The children go turn out not, some of them no go come dey well trained or well mannered. But the one wey be the house boy or house girl go come say na that one im brain come dey. You don't understand? You get why I dey talk this thing. Anything wey you know say you dey do am well. Whatever that is worth doing is worth doing well. It's Mr. Books. Peace. They say experience is the best teacher, but I no really think so, because I can only talk say experience na good teacher, but no be say na him be the best teacher, because experience go leave you with so many emotional pain and all that. Sometimes we don't get a lot of regrets and some of those things. So our advice for you to learn from other people's experiences. Learn from their mistake. You don't understand? You don't necessarily need to do the same mistake wey people don't do before you go learn. You understand? Wisdom is profitable to direct. So whenever anything wey they do, learn from people who has been doing those things before. That is why they get master class. Go ask people where they do some people they do master class for those with the real estate, IT and all that. You learn from their mistakes. They tell you the do's and don'ts of those things. Just be like say you want to do business, you never do business before, you just jump into it. You not go feel me. If they do mistake, the same mistake where people don't do before, now you can't they do. You don't understand. So anything where they do, try ask people where don't do one before. If not, you go they make if they make mistake. It's just like say you want get to enter marriage. You need to ask questions. You need to ask the right question to the right set of people, especially people where you don't say their marriage they successful. Forget no be everything where you see outside, or no be as you see people they package. No be see some of them their marriages they okay. So you need to sit down, study a particular group of people, know how to ask them. If na your pastor or whoever, in fact, again, your parents, you should also know if your parents are the ones where their marriage is successful. Find out what have they been doing, that made their marriages to work. Now, these are the things you need. You not go wait until you go fall into do the same mistake where people wait on the ahead of you don't do. There's no wisdom in that. You don't understand? Me, I go to tell them the truth. So many people they get issue because they want to stay on their own. They just want to do things the way they feel. Say in this life, you need to learn from people. Ask the right question to the right set of people. Some people are willing to help. Do you understand? Some man no go give you the right answer. Some you need to just observe their life. Observe how they do things. And then you go decide for yourself which one you go do. So my point exactly is experience is good, is a good teacher, but it's not really the best teacher. Okay? Cheers.